first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This running game is so important for them, and they knew that it helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every year. And right now, we see a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Vikings are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
That was home.
Excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this one.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Back to throw again. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now a hand off to Chandler, and nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Now the Iowa State product, it's Kene and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Bishop. Touchdown. Great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Some teams have script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams have script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. They were led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, at Zach Wilson. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The throw on first down with Wilson. Over the now, loose football. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. He is able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try to get downfield.
And they'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Bishop. And he'll find Hall. And he gets it inside the 10-to-9. 19 yards that time for number 19. Operating from the gun. Bishop rolling to his right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the one. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big body stop him at the one. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. Trying the power game with Ham. And will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it is a 1-yard touchdown run. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It will come out to the 25. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. The numbers falling from a week ago. 12 carries, 51 yards and a touchdown.
A silver or a...
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Wilson. Pass complete to Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Wilson and Moore there for a Jets first. Looking to throw. Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McCormick. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards left on 2nd down. There's Wilson. And that is incomplete. First down there. He cannot hang on this 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down. He's going to be able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break this out and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, you take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because it's been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. On 2nd down, Randy Hall. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On the Jets sweep, here comes Moore. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably trolling on the headset right now, so we got to go, boys. Let's keep it going.
And they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on 3rd. Now it's Wilson. Jets. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they're trying to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
But not before reaching the 45-yard line. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. Operating from the gun. Bishop. They'll check that down to the longer out of the backfield. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg. Bishop. Catches made here by Aaron Smith Jr. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and they're running out the first down. Up the middle to Wangu. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg, Bishop. This is Smith to the ground. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. They're going to pick up there at 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Bishop. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there with a 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, they were strong last week, CD, and that win over New England.
And that's not the half of it. There were 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. It's Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes you're trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
This is Wilson on the jet sweep. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Running left, it's Hall. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7 our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Give to Hall running right. Give a 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Ball want to give up the middle. And they'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson quickly into the hands of Robinson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Wilson keeps himself upright. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Jets have cut it back with a score. Extra point and good by Sanders, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Minnesota offense are not ready to get this next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. In this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Now Chandler, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to the hole and look back in their steps. They're starting to think that they're going to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Straight ahead, here's the Wagyu. That'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They created a nice sustained drive off the plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Here's Chandler on second down. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. They run with Chandler, and he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient at picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up with a very good play.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And brought down before they get it inside the 10 of the 7. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Here's Chandler. And now moving a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Here's Chandler again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point and a lead now up to 14. That time, 11 points. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Just take a seat in the drive and begin at the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's McCormick. And he is going to have the Jets first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Straight ahead is Hall. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Hall again. They'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That was a probably play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On the counter, it's Hall. And they'll get this down only to about the 46. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. This offense on 3rd down today, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh my God, he got it.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's going to go down at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on first down, Wilson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
They made a nice effort to stick him along for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I have no idea how many yards I have. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And down it goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. They'll run on first down. It's Chandler, and it's slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Fisher. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Jets will take over. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, they get downfield creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Handoff, running left, here's Hall. And he went nowhere. They went backwards, back to the 33. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
And he can't get rid of it. It's taken down. It's a second for a loss of 5.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me. Nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 38 yards officially, and it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just take the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. On second down now, it's Chandler. And getting this just shy of midfield, this time at the 49. 89 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. On first down, Chandler. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And this is good. It was running back pass at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota where the Vikings are on top. As we'll send you down there, we'll move right through the break then. Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be an even bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn loose, big man. And you'll be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead and really pay it off.
The last one good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Bishop buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
The defense did its job of taking away from throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of the play. It looked like it was a turn.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Second down at 4. Operating from the gun. Bishop drops this off with DeWangu. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down, Bishop. And a man over the middle, and it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And I believe will roll over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, he will. And he's got a first down to boot. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chandler. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pick up a 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Bishop. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. The players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop inside the red zone.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
You're this slow?
The 3-yard touchdown
tired?
pass. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Tired?
Joseph
17-38.
and a lead down to 3 touchdowns at dry run.
17-38.
So that drive consumes 9 plays in total. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback unexpected.
Rifles run, that's going to be intercepted. It's Cameron Dancer who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. It's still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you're wondering about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Hand off here to Nwangu. That will be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Off the bootleg. Fisher. They'll roll him out right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I see the surprising place there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On second down, here's the Wangu. And they work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
But in all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the points that they just had against them.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Bishop. Touchdown, Vikings! Great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Vikings use the short field to get in for 6. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing because when he went to his primary rating, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And they put up the stop sign there as his guys were getting at the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less, that's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Good job there keeping him to a short game. He's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them with short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wilson. And he's brought down here just outside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Well, here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this down to about their 17-yard line here.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, he turned upfield and gain any yardage.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. That'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
Now a hand off to Chandler. Well, he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being caught out. 125 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll run on 1st down. Chandler, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
To throw on 3rd down, Bishop. Getting open man, finding Jefferson. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
On 1st down, it's Chandler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of 35 at the 36. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, first and 10. Looking to throw. Bishop. He finds his man, complete. It's home. And they're going to get this down inside of the 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. It's a pickup of 4, it'll bring up second down.
Pro corner, they've been running away the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He's brought down. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
He had to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And it's caught in the end zone for a Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The New York set to take the field. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them are the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Wilson's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's how multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line is taking charge and control of this game.
Intercepted. Wilson's third of the game. Picked up by Lucine. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
First play of the drive, let's get put it all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. On the give is Gallagher. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Another run down for DeWanger, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On on second down. Now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks it up.
There's the turnover. They get 5 out of that one, and he moves to James. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those master guys you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg. Bishop. Well, incomplete down the field to Smith. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They got 29 yards that time. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And yet they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game. They've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
On second down now, it's Chandler. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more? You.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jalen Miller from a yard out. And the Vikings are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over the 25. So out now come the Jets. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. There's Wilson to throw. Got his hand complete over the middle. That's Wilson. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. Wilson to Wilson there. Zach to Garrett for a Jet first down. Now it's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McCormick. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Again, Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
first down. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Wilson. Steps away to his left. He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it right around the goal line. Not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL. They're harder because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go right back to the Wangu. And a strong run that time. This is across midfield. And down to the 43. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They get the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Up the middle to Wangu. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. No gap. Those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
And every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing it. And I think that's what we're seeing when he's brought right into the submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
On 2nd down, it's Chandler. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they're still getting that end of the break. Now they don't know that I'm going to able to do this. In this spot, the coaches told us before the ball game, any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they'll pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Meanwhile, Wilson's thrown here into the hands of Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Back to throw. Wilson gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Wilson. This is caught by Robinson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Wilson will throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCormick. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. But he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held up the ball.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And now the ball's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. Just 3 yards on the catch there. That brings up 3rd and 5 minutes. Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. And he will attack this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it's been a fantastic game for this defense. Has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, this one taken all the way back to the score.
Nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this run of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now out come the Jets. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a mistake there, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's where we have to have some different.
You can't find anywhere to go. And it goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the sand. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Wilson. Oh, no, and complete to Wilson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Looking to throw. Wilson. He finds his man. Complete. That's Russell. And a pretty nice tackle there. Ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll step him about a yard short. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.